As you know, I was worried about having enough hands for this ordeal, as everyone here in this section knows, but this stand is amazing, so I feel great. So, I mean, my dad might not have been here to embarrass Emily, but you can't put a baby sister in charge of something like this and not expect at least a little bit of harassment. But don't worry, Emily. As you can see, I have no pictures to show of your braces, glasses, and bangs awkward face, but I never promised I wouldn't mention it. Like, really, you guys, it lasted a little too long. And don't worry, I have no pictures or videos of the time you got your mouth washed out with soap for biting a chunk out of our innocent brother's back. But I never promised I wouldn't mention it. And let's for the record, Emily is the only Larkin child to have ever gotten her mouth washed out with soap, if you can believe that. Well, of our family. So. And don't worry again, I have no photographic or video evidence of how you threw a tantrum as a teenager and shouldered a hole in mom and dad's stairwell wall. But I never promised I wouldn't mention that either. I think it was your shoulder. Okay, but anyway, there was a hole. And don't worry, as you can see, I won't play the home video of you singing your made-up movie star song, mashed up with the Mickey Mouse Club theme, demonstrating your best hip-thrusting dance moves circa 1990. But I never promised I wouldn't mention it or reenact it. I'm a movie star. Yeah. That's all I got. I could go on. So I'm glad I got that out of my
I'll
system.
see it on YouTube.
After all, we are here to celebrate you and Jim and your life together, right? So, before I cover the Jim part, let's talk about Emily. So this is more for your side, I guess. As a type A firstborn, Emily has always been a natural leader, kind of as my dad was mentioning. In school, at work, and at home, she's confident, decisive, strong-willed, disciplined, compassionate, motivated, organized, empathetic, and a little crazy. And as the typical youngest child and pesky younger sister, I'm a follower, particularly of Emily. Proud of it. So Emily played soccer and volleyball growing up, so I played soccer and volleyball growing up. And Emily did musical theater and choir, so I did musical theater and choir. Emily went to U of I, so I went to U of I. Emily became a teacher, so I became a teacher. Emily did Teach for America, so I did TFA too. Emily lived in Indianapolis, so I moved to Indianapolis. Then Emily moved home, so I moved into her home. And Emily's getting married, so I'm getting married. Right? There's a pattern here. But Emily has been my first and most important role model in every way since I was born, both when she wanted to and when she didn't. And she's been the most effective teacher that I have had or ever will have. She's taught me how to live a life of purpose and passion, how to commit to personal values, and work for the good of humanity. And she's demonstrated how hard work and dedication leads to success. She's shown me how to be honest and vulnerable with myself and those around me, and she's taught me that love is a verb, and love should drive everything we do. So I know she'll serve as an example for me once again through the commitment and immense amount of love that she has for Jim. So I remember the day that you first went out with Jim Teaches. Jim Teaches was his Match.com profile name, for those of you who don't know. That's the favor now makes sense. What does it say?
Best match ever.
Best match ever, right? And I mean, I think at the time Jim's Facebook name was actually like Jim Gardner, like really, Jimmy? Who even are you? Right? It's just a lot. So anyway, as many of you know, Emily's been my landlady for the last 2 years. And at the time, she was dating pretty aggressively, trying to find Mr. Right. And each time she'd go out with a guy, I would know about it, like in case Match.com set her up with a Craigslist killer or something of that that sort. So, but not to mention I'd hear about each one afterwards so that I could help her weigh the pros and cons of each date, you know. So on the day Emily first met Jim Teaches, she had already gone out with another guy. It's true. And personally, I was rooting for the guy who wanted a relationship so that he had someone to do club drugs with and attend electronic dance music shows together. But here we are. So after an alarmingly short date, like seriously, like 40 minutes, you guys, Emily came home and she was like, well, I'm never going to see that guy again. But little did we know, Jim just had to water his garden or something like that. So from that point forward, things moved fast, but flawlessly. So those of you who know my sister know she can be a bit dramatic. So at first, when all she could do was like gush about Jim Teaches date after date, I was the one who told her to slow the roll and pump the brakes. But as things continued, it became clear that she wasn't just being dramatic. This time. Jim Teaches was her perfect counterpart in every way. I mean, you still are. This is past tense, but you still are. The more familiar I became with Jim, the more excited I was and am for my sister. It was so apparent so early on that we would find ourselves here celebrating your lifelong commitment to one another. When someone both compliments and challenges every single part of you and allows you to grow into the best version of yourself, that's what true love is, and that's what you two have together. So, Maya Angelou wrote, "My great hope is to laugh as much as I cry, to get my work done and try to love somebody, and have the courage to accept the love in return." So here's my toast. I'm gonna grab my champagne and be right back.
I don't have any.
So Emily and Jim, in your marriage, I hope you laugh more than you cry, unless you're crying from laughing so much. That you get your work done for yourselves and one another. That you try to love one another as fiercely as you can, and that you both have the courage to accept that fierce love in return. Cheers.
Cheers.